Hey everyone, welcome and thank you for tuning in. My name's Kurt and I do fashion and lifestyle videos. And for today's video, we have a guide to building your own summer wardrobe. Just a disclaimer, this is just based from my opinion and my style alone. And there's also going to be recommendations that's going to go along with it. That's going to be in a budget tier, a mid tier, and a high tier as well. The garments that I'm also suggesting are also essential pieces. They're not necessarily your standout pieces as well. We're basically just building the base and the fundamentals of your summer wardrobe right here. And a little outfit breakdown right here. I do have the GNX trucker hat merch tour. Also have the neighborhood motocross flannel, a bare knuckle slub tee, as well as the pearled ivory 1211 jeans right here. And to start it off right here, I do want to suggest just starting off with your base, which is going to be the tops. I would honestly suggest getting tank tops for the summer. I just think it's a really good layering piece as well as a top on its own. Just depends on like how you style it. It is going to be more on the warmer side as well for this summer. So I would highly suggest just getting really good quality ones too. Some brands that I would suggest looking into for like a budget tier would be Hanes and Uniqlo. For a mid tier, I would go to Cause. And for the high tier, I would opt for the Daniel Simmons vest as well. Another one would be versatile button ups and long sleeve shirts. I would say those are pretty trendy, especially the boxy and the crop look as well right now for the summer. I just think that incorporating a long sleeve shirt with your summer outfits just brings a little bit more life to your outfit. I would say it just really depends on the long sleeve shirt that you would get. Personally, for me, I would opt for flannels like this where it's just really good quality as well as there's some unique details to it. And if you guys are also looking for like a budget one for the long sleeve shirts, especially if it's going to be more on the boxy and crop side, which I prefer, I would highly suggest the Uniqlo and JW Anderson collab. If you guys do want more on like the mid-tier side, I would highly suggest a local LA-based fashion brand called Woody. They do offer these boxy cropped flowy checkered shirts that I personally own one of them. I am looking into getting more too. And if you guys are looking into more of like a high tier, if you guys just have the budget for it, I would look into Double RL or R Legacy. And I would also suggest for tops, getting long sleeve tees. I do find that long sleeve shirts with shorts are honestly a really good combo when it comes to summer. That's my personal uniform right now. I literally just wear a long sleeve tee, some really baggy shorts, and either like derbies or boots. But I would suggest just getting really breathable long sleeve tees, especially for the summertime. It is going to be warmer, so I would say just be careful with wearing long sleeve tees as well. And if you guys are planning on getting it and would like some recommendations, honestly, I would suggest the Japanese brand Hare. The long sleeve tees that they do have, I wear them a lot. I have 3 of them specifically. And for a Japanese brand that's shipping internationally to the US, it's not even going to be that much as well. I would say Cause, if you guys want a mid-tier one, they do offer really good quality as well as a really good cut. And if you guys are feeling a little bit more bougie, I would say opt for the pearled ivory one. They are custom milled and they also offer a really good shape and cut for the long sleeve tees that they have. And moving over to some essential bottoms for your wardrobe right here. For the first pants, I would genuinely suggest either getting a pair of raw or selvage denim. I would say get raw denim or selvage denim because they are going to be one of the most versatile as well. I think that they will be the ones that will last in your wardrobe for such a long time after wearing it consistently and after washing consistently as well. As long as you choose the right brand where they really highlight the craftsmanship and the quality of the garments, I would suggest just investing in a pair of raw or selvage denim. That will honestly save you so much money so you don't have to keep on buying more over and over again. And I'm not just saying like the blue denim. There's also other brands that do offer black selvage denim or other colored selvage denim if you guys do want that as well. They are going to be more on the pricier side, so I would just tell you guys which ones are the raw denims and which ones are the selvage ones as well. And if you guys do want some recommendations, I would honestly opt for the Uniqlo ones. They do offer raw white leg denims. They're not selvage. For a mid tier, I would get the Cause pair. They are also raw, but they do also offer some selvage options if you guys do want that. Then, like what I'm wearing right now, honestly, I would suggest a pearled ivory one. This is a raw pair of denim. I would put that more on like the mid-tier list as well as the Somar pair. They did release a couple new pairs of jeans. If I honestly had the money right now, I would probably get it. They're called the lag denim and the pequot denim, and both of them are going to be selvage denim, where I'm going to put it on more in like the mid-tier list as well. And if you guys just have like so much money for some reason or just ballin' for some reason, I would suggest the Vuja Day pair if you guys want more of like a raw or salvage denim. They do offer both of those as well. And for the next pair of bottoms right here, I would highly suggest that everyone should at least have one good pair of dress pants. I say this just because it is very versatile. You can either choose to wear it formally or casually, and just depending on like how you would like to dress it, maybe just change the shoes, it'll change the entire vibe of it. And dress pants come in different forms as well. They can either be made of cotton, wool, linen, polyester, you name it. It really just depends on like what season and what you want specifically in your wardrobe. I would personally opt for more linen and cotton options. It's because I live in a very beachy and warm environment. So I just do want to offer more breathable options as well. If you guys do want some options for dress pants, the first option I would suggest if you guys are on a budget, honestly, just go to a thrift store and find dress pants. There's honestly hundreds of dress pants, if not thousands, at thrift stores. That's honestly one of my favorite ways to find dress pants just because I've been doing that for years. You can find so many good cuts and so many good quality ones for such a low price. So I would suggest thrift it. If you guys have a little bit more of a budget and just don't want to thrift, I would suggest going to Uniqlo. I know it's a trend, but honestly, it's a trend for a reason. And if you guys just want to ball out, I would suggest the Basket Case Gallery Caldwell pants, either the striped ones or just the regular black ones. Those are honestly really good options right here. And moving over to footwear, this is honestly one of the main things that I do highlight whenever it comes to making a staple wardrobe, because I personally believe that your footwear really determines the vibe of your outfit. I would honestly highly suggest getting clogs or mules just because of like how versatile they are. At the same time, just like how easy it is to wear it. I know some of the leather mules, more like the loafer mule type, a lot of people kind of stray away from that. It's just because it's out of their comfort zone. But honestly, if you guys try out like the camion mules or something like that, you would honestly change your mind. I personally think those look good, especially with shorts during the summer too. It's just super easy to wear too, and honestly, I don't really see why you shouldn't own a pair. Because at the end of the day, you would just want something in your wardrobe where you can just slip it on and just be comfy, whether you may just be lounging around the house or you just want to go out to go grocery shopping or something, or just have a quick errand to run. If you guys are more on like the budget side, I'd say if you guys want more of like a unique mule or clog, go to Keto Wears. They do offer a variety of like playful ones. I do have a pair of the armor mules that they call it. I call it the huzzas. So if you guys do want something more playful, I would suggest Keto Wears. Pair that I would honestly highly suggest getting are the new Adidas 4D clogs. From what I've been seeing, a lot of people are actually liking it and they're saying that it's super comfy. And if you guys are looking into more of like a high tier, kind of like more premium quality, at the same time just very versatile and at the same time just very comfy as well, I would personally suggest getting the Richie Lee and the Collegium clogs that they have. I personally like those a little bit more than Birks just because I think they're a little bit narrower, so they're a little bit more sleeker than your normal Birks, and they're just like a sleeker version of the Birkenstock clogs as well. And the next set of footwear that I would highly suggest getting for your staple wardrobe would be a pair of loafers or derbies. I personally would opt for more on like the chunkier side just because my feet are a little bit wider. But honestly, if you guys can find a really good pair of loafers and derbies, that would honestly change your entire wardrobe. Just because if you do need something for formal events, you have it. If you need something for casual events as well, you have it. You can wear your derbies both casually or formally. It just really depends on how you style it. I just think that it's a really good option to invest in a pair, especially a really good quality pair, because those good quality ones would honestly just hold up for years. Some suggestions that I would do make would be the Doc Marten loafers if you guys are more on the budget side. If you guys do want more on like a premium quality or just like a higher tier one, I would suggest the ALD penny loafers as well as the Aura NYC Stelvio derbies if you guys do have a chance to get those. And honestly, if you guys are just feeling really bougie, I would highly suggest the La Mer pipe loafers. Those are gonna be more on like the high tier, more designer. But if you guys do have the money for it, I don't think you guys would be disappointed from it. And I just want to include the accessories towards the end, just because I personally think that accessories are the pieces of garments in your staple wardrobe that really brings out your personality, that kind of brings out your creativity. I'll give out two options right here for accessories. The first one being hats. I'd say just get like really good hats as well as really good quality hats with graphics that you do like and designs that you do like, because this is going to be the easiest accessory to wear and just have to put in your wardrobe that can also help improve one's outfit aesthetically. For options too, there's a lot. There's the trucker hats, your regular baseball fitted hats, there's also bucket hats, berets and whatnot. So I would personally suggest just getting really good hats. If you guys want some recommendations, I would opt for the auto caps if you guys are on a budget. Their blank hats are honestly used by a lot of big name brands like Capital and Golf Lafleur. But if you just buy the blank hats, it's literally like $6 to $12. If you guys are looking more into like a mid-tier option, I would highly suggest looking into Richie Lee's hats. Those are honestly really good options. They're also custom made, so they're not like blank hats. So I would suggest getting those because those are honestly really good quality for the price as well. And if you guys want more of like a higher tier, I would suggest just looking into Kangol. They do offer a lot of different aesthetics as well as styles, and Kangol's already known, so you guys are already getting the appeal of that right there. And the last accessory that I do want to highlight, it's just a little bit more harder or just a little bit more challenging to style. And these are going to be scarves and bandanas. I would highly suggest this just because it does give your outfit a little bit more pop of color. It's super versatile. You can either use it as like a tie, you can either use it just to tie around your arm, your hat, your head, or you can use it as a belt. There's honestly grand ways of how you can style a lot of scarves and bandanas. If you guys don't want scarves and bandanas, just be careful because some bandanas are associated with different gangs. Just be knowledgeable with that. But other than that, if you guys want like any suggestions of where to get the bandanas or where I get it from, if you guys are more on like the budget side, I would suggest just going to like your hobby shops like Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I know they're shutting down now, but if you guys have the option for that, also if you guys are able to thrift some or go to flea markets, just because I've been to Rose Bowl flea market so many times, and whenever I go there, I do get like a bandana or something because the options for vintage bandanas that they do have are really, really good, and they're not even that expensive as well. I think I only pay like $3 per bandana. And if you guys are looking more into like a mid-tier list, I would suggest Aritzia. They do offer really good bandanas as well as really good scarves for a reasonable price point. And if you guys are feeling bougie and also just want to ball out again, I would suggest either the Acne Studio scarf or the Ami scarf as well. And that's going to be it for the entire video. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said in the start of the video, my suggestions are based from how I would personally build my own staple wardrobe if I had to build it from the start. These are just like the essentials that I would get. But honestly, if you guys do also have any other options or any other pieces that you guys would put in your staple wardrobe that's not in the list, comment it down and just let me know. We can have a discussion about it or just whatnot. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.